Don't play it style again.
All right. Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you. Silly of you to think that you could ever test the overall. We will kill you. They're just some jump on. I know that over all of the done you in a cloud. What could it be in you that people see? What could it be? Oh, overall, oh, oh.
Nobody hyper than Blacker representing for overall setting.
We gotta give thanks. We got to give thanks, yes, for the ones who come before us, and we gotta shake hands. Hi, this is Singing Melody, and I'll be on the Overall Settings podcast.
Overall setting.
Hear me now, overall settings.
Ashes, burn them down all the way. Don't know Rajama represent for overall settings.
Man, it's all about overall settings.
It's all about overall. Live on the overall setting podcast.
Overall settings. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, know your friends. Overall settings, turn up the ends.
Crossfire. Them think me name pretty level for no reason, though. We dey. Let me know say me a real bad girl. I'm gonna take talk. Girl fully dark. Watch your style, yeah. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Crossfire. Them think me name pretty level for no reason, though. We dey. Let me know say me a real bad girl. I'm gonna take talk. Girl fully dark. Watch your style, yeah. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Careful how you step to me, come in not to check to me. Yeah, girl when no left me scissors. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Pretty devil at the name, disappearing at the game. That's why my start fuck me wizard. Only suck you can get is a fat suck your mother bitch. Me no do dildo, no me no rub clit. Body me set to me all and me never switch. Me never sweat and never glitch. I'm in a net a carry in my soul. Gunman alone me want up in a my hole. And me can't stop stress so me love man money. So nobody think say me bipolar. Yeah and me bad like so, loyalty like so. And if he come to the test me boss him thing like so. Me a the baddest bumbo clap bitch you never know. Some gyal a tell lie like sure. Yeah. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Careful how you step to me, come in not take check to me. Yeah, girl when no left me scissors. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Pretty devil at the name, disappearing at the game. That's why I start fuck me wizard. Right this up. Me no throw out, me trust about print ice pricks. Doctor boy, you look me through the way you my style sick. Dirty bad mind, you think like Tyler. Them dead with lyrics from my lips. Me can't bother, how I coulda caused this so judge. A new friends running in time, me stepping up the ladder. This burner a shot and grab her when the pins pull up. And me not talk about swagger. And me bad like so, loyalty like so. And if he come to the test, me boss him thing like me a the baddest bumbo clap. Bitch you never know, some gyal a tell lie like sure. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Careful how you step to me, come in not to check to me. A girl when no left me scissors. Right true. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Pretty devil at the name, disappearing at the game. That's why me start fuck the wizard. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, bad. Careful how you step to me, no take check to me. A girl when no left me scissors. Yeah, me I want you.
Song bad, but I don't know, I'm kind of afraid. Me don't know, brother. I mean, We don't know how we ever go about this. Eh? Why scissors and the
Me I
word
tell you, all the video
devil and
pickaxe, stick and
me
all
general.
them
I mean,
thing.
you sure
Wow,
say
wow.
I write person. We have and
Well, we are gonna find out today.
yeah,
We are gonna find
we
out
not
what
never
God.
go. That somebody that when me say a while ago gonna look like an devil. So I mean, uh, people, welcome to another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, where we always highlight the icons of yesteryear, the one that will chop the bush for the man, the current icons of today. But what we pride ourselves on over here is always bringing the diamond them in the rough to the forefront because they are the future icons of tomorrow. You know what I say? So, you know what I mean? Tonight is no different. You know, as we welcome kind of a shake little, but as we welcome tonight's guest to the platform, Pretty D. I mean, trust me, young lady I go on with herself. You know what I say? She's been on the scene, even though she's relatively young. She's been on the scene for quite some time, making a contribution, to the musical cause. I mean, as you can clearly see, the talent is unquestionable. You know what I say? The song, fully melodic, voice bad, you know what I mean? She had do it from she little. You know what I say? And she had tried her way up the ladder, and we're so fortunate to have her here. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm overall settings. Welcome to our guest tonight, pretty.
Pretty D.
Hey guys,
Oh God!
we're there. What's
I
up?
mean,
What's up?
well, with that right moment, I mean, if you know the kind of it intimidating,
It is supposed to be, but it's a bad girl video without intimidation, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
true. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
when I time, I couldn't look funny too tough car. That's a general, I don't know if you see it. They coming like it all in a 3D. You don't see it like when she come through all the camera and just grab you. I say, boy, where you been? No, but you
Yeah.
Soon get to the intricacy of that one.
yeah, man. I mean, you developed this remarkable talent that you had from a very tender age, in the humble beginnings, of Kingston, Jamaica. And I mean, so just tell us a little bit about the early days when music decided to tap you on your shoulder and say, "Yo, come in at this. We'll try the road."
But hold on, before that, make sure tell the people them a little
All
bit
right.
about Pretty D.
Well, as you,
No, she never reached Pretty B yet. We don't reach
huh?
there, so. Well,
No.
well, 1 second. Am I try jump the gun? Am I try jump the gun? She's telling us about that now. So,
Yeah.
as I was saying, go on talk. Sorry.
All right. So as you all know, I was a dancer before, actually, that dancehall dancer.
Mhm.
Come on in a lot of music videos. I mean, basically every music video there is. But
Wow.
at that time, I was very sophisticated.
Mm.
Yeah. And as you stated earlier, I always love music. Like music in my
Mm.
bloodstream. My
Mm.
uncle ever string up him sound and I play the song them man. It's in a me long time.
Mhm.
But it wasn't something that was manifested early
Right.
musically, but the dancing while I was out there. But I didn't know eventually
Mhm.
I had to transition because as me say, it did just always in me from a longer time. But it's like, when you have persons around about not really there to pull it out the right way.
Right.
But being in dancehall more and more and being around music and different artists, going different places, doing different things, it draw me closer to my passion,
Exactly.
really. So
Exactly.
I had to do it.
Right.
You
Right.
see me? And I was doing some music with Shadyville. I don't know if you know Shadyville.
Yeah, man, me hear
Um,
the name definitely rings a bell.
yeah, he works with used to work with Dancehall record and so forth. And me used to record songs. It wasn't nothing serious then. Just like him know some have talent, I'm just going and advise some song, write my song, them and advise it. And then now gonna away and then just then at the studio. But a bad song them, but I just never took it that serious then, But at least I got the chance and the opportunity to exercise my skills, and build from my whole craft and all of that. So I used to basically live at the studio with Shady every single day, literally. You get me? Until my buck up on Delamar, he's the one that's managing me right now.
Okay.
And right, basically, him just say hear me a mumble one time, because me live shy. Then you come into music, like they sing out to somebody. I was very, very shy. You couldn't get that. Furthest you could hear me sing was like in the bathroom. And if me was say there at the door, me I stop singing, literally. That was me. So him did like hear me a mumble too, little, and he must say, you can sing. So I say, yeah, I can sing. And like he must say, yo, sing something for me now. I'm gonna remember which song I sing. I think it was "Baby, I Love You." That song there. You are my life. Yeah, that was the song.
Mad.
And I was like, he was like, oh my God, I can sing. No man, I've got to stop dance and take music serious. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm shy. So he was like, come on, man. The more you come into it and whatever, you're gonna get used to the whole music and thing. I'm sorry, then nothing tried, nothing done. And then again, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to dance forever. I get older, the bones them I get seized up and do the most. So so I had to expose my talent, that my other side of me that most persons didn't knew. I mean, I say, what, when I hide my talent for? Why not those,
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Right.
So I
Put
mean,
it out there.
so from let's say the early days, obviously the lure for music was singing or things of that nature. So how did you actually like make your breakthrough as a dancer? If that wasn't what initially attracted you.
Um, as a dancer, it was pretty easy. Because, I'm telling you, one of the baddest thing up to that day. No, in real life. No, this is not a brag and this is not a boast. Like, me literally not have no bone in my body. I see me turn foot them. You see when me just bend up in anything, people like, no sir, a gymnast this, so it's like it was easy for me. So the mere fact that I had something unique from other dancers, it pulled person's attention to me more. Because I wasn't just a regular dancer with us going a party and a wind up. I always had something where I could make the crowd say, wow, like what I should just do. So people just always want to see more. So I have people in higher places just want to book me, and it just get bigger and bigger, and the dancing start up on my tour them. Work with different artists, but I just decide say, hey,
So
but enough of that now. And plus I have a daughter that's 6 years old, say, they look how mother thing I forgot me have things that no one knows the right. It have to
you
change,
want to lead by example. Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I just have to change the whole lifestyle.
So at what age you realize you had such a amazing dancing skill? What brought that out of you?
I dance from regular primary school, from basic school. I mean, my first traveling from was in primary school. We went to Miami on tour, and then that was when I represent for Jamaica Independence.
Wow.
We went away for that, dance for the Queen of England. Like me, I dance from them time, the JCDC festival. I've been doing it. So it wasn't only about winding up for me. That's why I said I had something different to bring towards the table in a dance, because I have different techniques. I could have do modern, contemporary, folk. But so it's like any movements me do, it just look different naturally. Because my body I go flow different, because I'm used to different types of dancing.
So how much do you attribute your entry into the music to your dancing? I mean, because obviously if you landed yourself in so many different videos and so many different spots that you would have access to the people who are really doing it, would you say that dancing was definitely a plus for you when it came to making a transition into being an artist?
Of course, it was a big plus because if it wasn't for dancing, if it wasn't for me dancing in dancehall, persons wouldn't know of me like that.
Mhm.
So, of course, it did. You
Right,
get me? I
right.
have to count my blessings because probably if me did not start from scratch doing music, remember music world is where it's harder,
Hmm, hmm.
worse as a female. You understand? So when you already have connections with certain people and people already respect you certain way, doors open for you more smoothly. You understand? So
Right,
it is more easier for me because persons already know me.
right. So
So
when
them
you
have a more welcoming arms to me.
right, so when you did drop, when you did get around to recording now, were you still recording under the same name that you were dancing in?
Yes, at first. The first song I dropped was Goody Come Out featuring Mackerel. That was featuring Mackerel. Goody you come out, make you come on so strong. Yeah. Mackerel had do an intro for me for that song and the
Sherry,
people them
yes,
that
you see
dance
a
and them
man where
love
you
it because
have girl, me tell you somebody nice and sexy girl, him smell good and him just
right.
salsa
I
and got
see
a
this in
good
the
body. Say,
people.
any day
I
me put my foot
see.
in a your man car and me put up my foot
I
on the
see
dashboard,
this in
me
the
I go
people.
throw it, cause your man is
People
my
can
man.
lazy.
This no
That's what she
safe,
said.
yo. Me have the fattest pussy in the country. And me
Oh, but
yo, Sherry, yes, you see a man where you have girl, me tell you somebody nice and sexy girl, him smell.
So
Yo, Sherry, yes, you see a man where you have girl, me tell you somebody nice and sexy girl, him smell good and him just salsa and him have the good body. You say, any day me put my foot in a your man car and me put up my foot on the dashboard, yeah, go for it, cause your man is my man. This not safe, yo. Me have the fattest pussy in the country. And me man cocky long like a pumpy. Me can't keep my man, no fit treat my man. Give him all the style, make him comfy. And me no walk in a bakery, you can't program me. So stop, tell me give me man bun. And me no fit keep my clean pussy tight and right. And me love to give a threesome. Booty you come out, make you come out so strong. Behave yourself and mind me back, see me so to you.
and people, bear in mind, she was not a devil at this particular time. She was only making it. She was herself. She was. She was. No, I mean, I remember this.
stop. No, you have to stop this, you know. You have to stop this.
No, I remember.
Bro, you stop the song so quick, but they don't want to hear some more I song, man.
You want your piece? Let me copy. You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Please, bitch, talk to me nice. No make me say it twice. Booty come right out. Make you come on so strong. Behave yourself and mind me box the bass out of your voice. Bitch, talk to me nice. No make me say it twice. Me not relation, bite not relationship. So uncle to what we alone can fit. Take off a man, you stink like shit. Your favor the yellow cool me arc and spit. Nah. That girl ya bright no blood clot. Watch it make me done her since she love talk. You never step a day on the road when me walk. So sit booby sit and I bite you a back. Comfortable at the topic. Real body, I got it. So you can't style me with your fussy foot friends. None of una in me bracket. Me have me own a house key in my pocket. Me door me open and lock it. So anyway me see you in the streets, me go lick out your teeth. So you better come back it. Booty you come out. Make your command so strong, baby.
Hold on. No. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
that was her first song ever that she recorded, I should say, and she sound like a Caesar artist. Like
Yeah.
literally
Yeah. Yeah.
like she
Tell you.
only know some
Yo.
people it sound kind of
Mm-hmm.
shit like them things sound like a shaky or you can know say
Yeah, man.
she sound very confident. The lyrics them they on point.
Mm-hmm.
She will her note them
Mm-hmm.
like properly like
Yep.
s-
And voice amazing.
yeah man
Voice
tough,
amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
wicked
Real.
wicked. So I mean surrounding the world mackerel hype, you know what I mean how was that song received when you just drop it?
It was crazy. I remember Mackerel was all about taking people, man, and
Mhm.
who me take care, man. So, it popped up, the idea popped up to me. I was like, could I make sure do an intro for me, though? So I reached out to her. I must say, yo, hey, come intro the singer for me. But she always did love me from day one. So she was like, no problem, man. Let us get it done. The feedback in the streets was amazing. The selector them did I give me a crazy strength. 'Cause as me say, at the first them era recording out there for me like that. So them did excited about it. And as you were say right now, me never sound like an amateur to them. So it was actually had something we can fit in at them juggling. That little mix up segment there. So it's like them I say, yeah man, me make you the strength because them know them is a girl in the streets way out there. So it was okay for them to give me a strength. You get me? Yeah, it was good.
So right then and there, at this particular time, you're Cherise. So how long after that did you make the transition to the pretty devil? I was thinking
Alright.
like an alter
It
ego.
was it wasn't long after that because
Hold on, before you answer the question, did you do any more song as Sharice before you became the pretty devil?
yes, I did a song for my daughter named Everything to Me.
Oh wow. Wow,
You
wow,
have that.
wow.
As Cherie Sophisticated, Everything to Me. Me do a next song named Cup of Tea.
Whoa.
Yeah, these
Well,
songs, man,
okay,
songs out
so,
there.
so, so, so you that
But
definitely okay.
at that
You were
time,
active.
I just still put out songs. It never know.
Are you hearing us? Because I know it's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, you were freezing a while ago. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, here we
I'm hearing
do.
you now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, mega find it. Me never know so you do so much song as Cherise.
Miss
Jadua.
Yeah,
Sophisticated.
man,
Miss
because no, back then, as me say, but me never did take it serious at that
mm,
time. Like, but just
wow.
I say, me I sing some songs, but it wasn't. It's alright. Then I got turn artist. It wasn't like that for me. That
Right,
right there.
right. That's but I mean
So I did a song for my daughter named Everything to Me,
John understand.
and the
Yo, she
next song
really
named Cup of Tea.
What was that one here?
yo,
Cup of Tea.
that's I mean trust me man, she go on with herself in a brother. I'm not telling you the truth. Like
Of course.
she really did not do the things them. Man, so like people, well, man, we go and talk. Sharp man, ask a question, man. You know, see me there, you select. Select me, I
Yeah,
select.
Daddy asked me a question, Daddy.
Ask, ask a question, Daddy Lee. Sure.
No, man, but I have to commend you. I mean, how long how you really been doing this? Because you say you never
Like,
take it serious at first.
all right. So, but long me take it serious. Basically, 2 years. Like
Two
since the whole little bit before Corona come in,
years.
but say, all right then, you know, I'm gonna do this full time. No more playing around. Like, and then again, me see twist the dancehall industry, the music industry, them need we lack a female artists like in a real life. I mean, I say there is a door for me, so why not? Like
Step
why
through
sit
it.
down for my talent when we can actually do something?
Nah, man, you're bad, man.
Yeah, man, I tell you. So before you decide to take it serious, how long before you decide to take it serious? How long you was just doing music and just playing around with this great talent that you have?
Around a year, around one, around 1 year, like 1 year straight. Me just sing some songs. Me
Oh,
just share the studio and me just advise some songs and just sing some songs and put them out. Me not even there promote them now. No, it was no. As me say, I never know it's serious. Remember, I promote them like to say this is my song and produced by whatever. It wasn't that
Mm.
serious. I'm just being honest.
do you have a song that you actually sung? Uh, that's out.
Come
Uh,
again?
Do you have a song that you sung?
Like you was talking
Mm,
about literally like
mm,
singing on the
singing.
song opposed to like
Yeah, the one
Mm.
that I sing
singing
for
like
my daughter
all right.
and Cup
Okay.
of Tea. Those two
Every,
Okay.
every
songs.
Mm.
everything to me by Cherie Sophisticated, aka Pretty D.
So we are gonna hear our next side now.
Silver, diamond, gold. Nothing can change my life. Nothing can change my life. Every time I'm looking at the eyes of me baby, me have to love. So thank you, Lord. Heart and mind and soul. Silver, diamond, gold. Nothing can change my life. Nothing can change my life. Every time I'm looking at the eyes of me baby, me have to love. So thank you, Lord. For what you done for me. You took me to the access, baby, and then you just know the sweetest chat. So it was the Indian no. I made love to you and get you. And now I put nobody over my own. Now why can't tell me to control? Like why don't get the control? If you mean everything to me. If you mean everything to me. If you mean everything to me. Every man in here is singing me. Oh, na 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 na. Na na na
Wow,
na 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 na
wow.
na na na. Some gyal them don't know about that. As them breed them belly get that. No hunger be just for old people man. And them man still come so them don't pick like trash. So them don't know how it feel the first time. When the baby say mommy and bust the first smile. And they have to open up for your feet with just cry. You love when they get me first child. The baby mean everything to me. The baby mean everything to me. The baby mean everything to me. Every man and baby here is singing me. Oh.
Yo, brother, brother. I felt every word. Like so were these your words like you actually wrote every word to this song?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Same place in the studio, like I
Wow.
did.
Wow. Wow. No, that's very impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Especially, as a young artist at that particular time, you know what I mean? Which clearly it gives credence to the statement that we always make when we say you have people we're born to do things, and then you have a set of people who
Right.
doesn't want to do things. You know what I mean? And you clearly are one of those people who, like I said, music chose you, and
Look at the timeline.
mhm.
Just
3 years
the
over.
timing.
Yeah,
Three
man,
years
for real.
overall. So you can
Yeah,
imagine
man.
all the next 2, 3 years from now.
Exactly,
Hmm?
exactly, exactly. Now, man, I mean,
Yeah.
and literally in that little space of time there, she have put in work. You know what I mean? Because most time when an artist them start out as like one name and them probably do one or two song in another name there. And then eventually the name change and then they come into their own and then we get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like what was it like making a transition to like a different name? Like how were you fun? I mean, you said you weren't promoting the music, but obviously you were already somebody that people knew in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You had did a song that actually was receiving, a good amount of attention, in the dance hall, you know what I mean? And you being a dance hall veteran yourself, even at a very tender age, young age, you know what I mean? Because you're young. You know what I mean? And her name still a call all about for the dancing. Then she dropped the song. So it's like, wow. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you change your name. So like, how did that come about?
The change, alright. What I wanted for myself, honestly, is like it was as when we say I got take music serious now, is
Mhm.
like the dancing stigma was on me and I never wanted that anymore. I never wanted person to see me as the dancer girl, Cherise, anymore.
Mm,
Because this was the point where I say, hey, may I focus on music now.
mhm,
So I wanted them to see a difference where it's no longer the girl that was dancing.
mm.
You get me? Because if the maga say Sherry sophisticated, only thing the maga say is, oh, the dancer girl will do two songs. I never wanted that for myself.
Right, right,
You
right.
get me? Me needed them to say, hey, I'm doing music and at this me I focus on. So different name, different image, everything just different. And they actually them follow me up because them genuinely love me and them hear it for themselves say, I have potential. So why not? Why them not gonna leg off for myself? All of them travel with me same way. I'm a fan base just grow. I mean, I lose one heap of fans, but sometimes you have to lose fans to gain fans. Cause remember say those fans were fans who have to see me jiggle up my bottom and go on and do the most. I wasn't doing that anymore. So I'm gonna lose some of them fans. But the day one them genuinely love me and no matter what I want to do, whether dancing, act or jump up and down like I know them a stick with me. You get me?
Yeah.
So I did good with that. Because sometimes you have to close the door for another one home. And I'm fine with that.
True.
You have to lose fans to gain some.
True.
You get me?
Real
And I just say it for me. So but I still have to do what I have to do.
Yeah, man. Love that, man. Love that.
So, what made you choose that name?
No, that's the question. I mean, no, that question don't that to ask me, you know. I mean, no, that question don't that. It's just gonna itch me for ask the question. They're like, why that name? But honestly,
How old trouble you?
that is it. Nobody can trouble me. If them trouble me behind my back. But watch your style, you know. The truth is, right? You and I both know, being in dancehall, you cannot come in dancehall as a regular person, especially doing music. That's not gonna work. Jamaicans don't like regular. Jamaicans don't. They may get attracted to the normal. They don't want to see normal. They don't want to see regular. They get me? So me as a young artist, worse. Me I come from dancing world and worse so much dancers, no disrespect, a transition into music and some of them can't. May I tell you the truth? Some of them make it hard for me because some of them really are sing foolishness and they make it very hard for me. We actually make sense. Somebody have to do something where stand out. So here one. Pretty Devil, I never know the personal for me because I'm a God-fearing person. I love God bad. You get me? That's why I keep on say to person say it's not to you, it's not for you to judge me. Leave that for me and God. Because at the end of the day, Pretty Devil is just a name for me. And it wasn't so deep and in-depth as persons view it, but to each his own, fine. But Pretty Devil was basically for me where I like to be raunchy. They get me? So that devil side of me, it didn't mean, oh, I'm out to get you, daddy, come here. No, it's not that. You know, right? It wasn't all about that. It was just all about the raunchy, sexy side of me. You get me? And pretty me, you know, it's just the pretty me. Like, hey, I'm pretty, but when I open my mouth, I never know to them something that come from my mouth that would have made a difference. You get me? So you know where I come from.
Yeah,
but
man.
you know people see already. Them are gonna do the most and sit there. That's fine.
I love it though. I love it.
So when you made that transition, what was one of the first songs that you recorded under that particular moniker?
Backshot. Yeah, I did backshot. Hey, backshot.
Can you find that song, please?
No, you don't say something good.
Oh my God.
Not original. That sounded Pretty Devil. I mean, so did you get the feedback that you anticipated by changing to such a controversial name?
Of course, how much interview me get over that name day? Can me tell controversy sells. So of course I'm gonna gravitate to me like, why she name Pretty Devil? Who the girl yeah? Who she ramp with God? You know what? Them are go out with themselves. Them big get one heap of backlash. Me them beat me, them give me the cross to carry. Them beat me on my neck back. But at the end of the day, as I said, me know me love my God, and it's not for them to judge me, so God to judge me. So it don't matter to me. And them a judge me and them still not left because guess what? Them know so sitting there them with them for lamp and because them see the talent and them know so them not let me go.
The talent is unquestionable, man. Trust me.
They don't understand the concept.
Backshot.
The most them do it will question me and say why, but
Backshot, Pretty Devil.
Missionary salad for all people, but he broad like he could have seen 4 people. Wow, go turn around and show people. The backshot me love, yo, yo. Because the backshot me love. Missionary salad for all people, but
could have see it for people. Why go turn around and show people? The back shot, me love, yeah.
What you say?
Make sure you cocky long because a back shot me love. No mama and no papa cause a back shot me love. Now go sit down for your job because a back shot me love. A back shot me love, yeah, a back shot me love. Watch him then over touch me toe because a back shot me love. You better can't turn up because a back shot me love. Watch me back rub off me knee because a back shot me love. A back shot me love, yeah, a back shot me love. Cause me wow when me set in a this style. Me fat pussy people come in and this style. So me back to Jordan.
Yo! Money up!
Show people. The back shot me love, yo. Make sure you cocky long because the back shot me love. No mama and no papa cause the back shot me love. Now go sit down for your job because the back shot me love. A back shot me love, yeah, a back shot me love. Watch it then over touch me toe because the back shot me love. You better can't turn up because the back shot me love. Watch me back rub off me knee because the back shot me love. A back shot me love, yeah, a back shot me love. Cause me wow when me set in a this style. Me fat pussy people to make him cocky smile. So put me back to jaw, them spank me like a child. Pull me jaws, then they shift it to the side. Girl, this so when you push it in. You wind up on the feet. Never know you would have mess me wake up the whole skin. See me out like spice, cocky swell up like rice. After tonight you went start me not be your cry. Make sure you can belong because I back shot me love. No mama and no papa because I back shot me love. Now go see.
Nah, man, yo, Shaka hard, you know.
What?
Shaka hard. No.
Why don't make the second verse? You know, so the second verse is my favorite.
I know what I'm team. I know what I'm team.
All right. Love me, no man.
I have a second verse.
Love me, brother. Love me.
Don't pay your job because a back shot me love. A back shot me love. Yeah, a back shot me love. Watch it then over touch me toe because a back shot me love. Yeah, better can't turn up because a back shot me love. Watch me back rub off me knee because a back shot me love. A back shot me love. Yeah, a back shot me love. Show me for me, I know. Fuck on me, pum pum. Mix me like in the room, see and pum pum. Try the cocky now, baby, go so pum pum. Feel so good, baby, up and say, my God. Watch him wind up in it. Him say me pussy fat like a swarm of bees sting it. Drive it like a bumbo clock on him press me digit. He make me pussy jump pretty. Make sure you can be long because I back shot me love. No mama.
Like a swarm of bees. Sting it.
Sing it, yeah.
Brother. No. I mean,
where you get them lyrics there from, Muma?
Muma.
Where you get them lyrics there from?
Jano. I mean,
Yeah, remember say me they in a good hands too, you know, because as me say me have to big up Delamar too because where my writing skills is concerned, him help me struck, you know, him say, yo, write this, write it, and you have to make him hear it.
Yeah.
Him struck, you know.
Yeah.
So I have to make him hear it, and you know, him teach me how to use them a metaphor, them and simile them, and him just, you know, help me to be a more independent writer. You get me? And
my thing
my
is
respect goes out for that 100%. I'm not gonna lie you.
My thing is
Yeah,
this.
man.
My thing is this. You
Oh,
he obviously sees something, you know, that you probably haven't even noticed yourself because you do it with such ease, you know what I mean? So as a hit maker, you know what I mean, you know, he obviously knows the formula. So he sees certain things that you probably aren't even aware of yet, you know, because you're just so young, like you're still growing. You know what I mean? And you know, even at this level that you're on right now, like you can size up with anybody out there as far as me concerned. I mean, and trust me, me's a lyricist. Me I do music from me at 17. You know me I say so me can I'm a work with some of the best in the business and trust me, you know, there are some taboo subjects that you might talk about, you know, that might not be so welcoming to others, you know, but at the same time, nobody can front pan your delivery, your cadence, your confidence, your melodies. Like everything is just A1. Trust me.
Have it all.
Trust me.
Thank
Trust
you.
me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man, you're
Yeah,
bad,
but
man.
that's
Bad,
not
bad, 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 bad,
yeah,
bad.
man.
Bad.
Sky's the limit for you, man.
Yeah,
I
man, for
tell you,
real. You know what
sky's
I
the
say?
limit. And you can sing too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. How much singing you plan on? Because you can't just listen. Your talent is you have to give both. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to go sing for people. You have to go DJ for people. You
Of
can't just
course.
stick to one thing, mama. Not
No,
with that
man, I know
tone
that, man.
and that voice.
Me
No,
not
sir.
plan to stick to one thing. No, me not plan to stick to one thing. Trust me. Look for me when me I talk to you. Me have plans. I do have plans. No, trust me. Me have plans.
Right.
I have
So,
crazy plans. And this whole pandemic thing, it kind of it give me a good setback, but it not stop me. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And it give me a good setback too because the setback where it give me more time to even build more for my craft. So right now, I never really think they're ready for me. I tell you the truth. Because
Mm-hmm.
right now the level with me upon mentally, physically, all kind of alley.
Mm-hmm.
I
mm,
swear.
but
Time for
but
the place
but
to walk
but
back.
but but
Trust me.
Right, right,
In a
right,
real life.
right. So,
Yeah.
what? Who are some of the people before you, or even some of the current artists out there now, regardless of genre, that inspire Pretty D?
Honestly, my love ladies are bad.
Mm,
Bad,
mm,
bad, 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 bad. Like, and I am in love with Tana Stevens as well. Like, oh
mm-hmm,
my god, the two artists they capture my soul.
mm,
But the ranchy saw there, a lady saw it captivate.
mm,
But that's
right,
ranchy. But that's love lady saw. The woman just
right,
get to the point. She don't have no time for waste.
right.
And when she sing it in a clean version, it's like it's still a connect you.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm,
get me?
mm-hmm,
In a real life. Tana Stevens, no, all the song what she sing. Why you can't stay upon me like you can and keep
mm-hmm,
me lit. That song there. I'm a
mm-hmm.
favorite song that from her. And I like the woman just, I don't know. She stressed me out with that song there.
Sin,
So
sin.
hard.
So,
Bad.
at the level that you are now, because I mean you're among the elite right now, vying for a spot, to actually get there. But you're definitely, like, as far as the lyrical content, as far as the talent, like me
Yeah.
said, to me, I feel like you can match up with anybody out there with me current when me are here. You know me I say, and I'm saying that with confidence as well. You know what I mean? Because me I listen, me I dissect your thing like down to molecules, and me I say, nah, that girl are bad. You know me I say, so have there been any comparisons to any other artist that's out there, you know what I mean, that people that you might have heard, directly or indirectly?
So people kill me with spice.
Mm,
Morning, evening, noon, and night. Them
mm,
all tag her and I'ma post them. I
mm,
one song I'ma drop the last the this after that after Backshot I drop a song named For Sale.
mm,
I'ma drop For Sale.
mm.
I mean them tag spice and them say spice. Them tag you know how them stay like shall come eat your food. I mean I say Jesus Christ, why them I do that? I not like them some of them. Like me not like them some of them I say watch out, me say Jesus, because people might put me in a problem.
them
Oh
I'm
my.
start
just
mix
try
you
to
up,
look for music. Yes, that mix me deep. And then again to I've worked with her, like me in a most of her videos. So
Mhm.
yeah, they are good like that. So when them I put them look at something out there, people stay and I say, Lord God, no, I wanna be so good cause me and I look for friendship. Cause me don't want no problems.
Mm,
But
mm, mm,
them always I
mm.
say me remind them as Lady Sir and Spice. Yeah, them
So,
always say that, yeah.
First Seal, the second song out of the canon from the young lady Pretty Devil.
right now.
For sale. Anybody interested? Conditions apply. Treat your price possession like when boy go ATM. From big pushing, then money push out. Goods try not pay with them. Good pussy over here, good pussy clean pussy over for sale. Anybody interested? Conditions apply.
Yeah, but
Treat right possession like when boy go ATM. from big pushing, then money push out. Good try not pay with them. Good pussy over here, good pussy, clean pussy over here. Great pussy over here. For me have a dirty money, great pussy not go share. Comfortable pussy over here. Comfortable pussy over here, but here. Great pussy over here. Only serious inquiry can't come here. My dirty money, I'm a zaddy. I mean no fuck cabbage, no wanna booby Nelly, my feel all of that my granny. Food catalog stop fishing by me, make a finger, me give me baby daddy, but me got me nice clean skin data. Yeah, me pussy food cool, so it happy prosper. Any man want me, they know me no fish shatter. Yeah, you're supposed to mind me, but should not stop, sir. Good pussy over here. Good pussy, clean pussy over here. Great pussy over here. For me have a dirty money, great pussy not go share. Comfortable pussy over here. Comfortable pussy over here, but here. Great pussy over here. Only serious inquiry can't come here. Some girl college up an evaluation. They pop good old truck, dry speed pass and left your pussy not the word scrap metal over there. So start out to over your hello. It got comfortable pussy for selling, cause she may enjoy it for further detail. Titanic sink and the love boat sail, but money and pussy have ever prevail. That's true. Good pussy up.
You man say start out your pussy where you hello. Echo over there. Yo.
No, sir.
Oh my God.
No.
You tell me no. You're the papa stick to your head.
Yo, Fico.
Hello.
No only say the lyrics them bad,
Hello.
but our delivery is sick, brother.
Hello.
Eh? Our delivery is sick.
Hello.
You're cute. You're cute. Oh God, it's funny. Hello again.
No, brother.
Yo, nah, man.
Nah, man.
You're not normal. You're
Nah,
not
man.
normal.
I mean, yo, you have some. No, sir. I mean, yo, yo, you have it lyrically. The girl, and then like me say,
Brother,
it's.
our delivery.
Yeah, man.
Our delivery is sick, brother.
Yeah, man.
Our delivery not normal, something else.
I
And
mean,
the, and the lyrics them too.
These songs. I mean, obviously, you know, we're kind of, you know, we're a little over the hill, you know, Pete. So we're not out as much, you know. But are these songs receiving, you know, I mean, not necessarily earplay, but are they getting played in the dance?
I have clean versions for all of them, so yeah, them play on the radio.
And them play in a dance too. You hear me? You not hear me? Me not hear you either. I will go on a while ago.
We kind of delay.
Okay, all right. Where here you know?
But you said them are playing a dance too.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, them thing are normal, brother. I mean, them something. Yeah, something where me no say. But I just love to see like the girl them a broke out on them song because the whole of them song are bad.
Bad song. Be it song.
Bad song. The concept them crazy. You know what I say? You know what I mean? It come like a woman in a marketplace a sell.
Hey, you want me? You know, same. That song, you want to know how I come up with the concept of that song? You know, so downtown me go.
What me just say?
I was buying something downtown and my ear the man about out, get a mother get $100. I mean, I said, wait there. I wonder if we can find something. And then it's like it come to me, it's you know, woman always attack us, say them want money and them not give them nothing for free. And you know, I said, no, man, I can find something. So get a mother get $100, but oh, me can put it in my own way, you know. And me I say, all right then. And then I think about the girl them back road and all of them something. Them I say, no, so them girl would love that song I do. Cause you know, say that song for them type of girls there. Yes, you know the girl them back road, they club dancing girl them and them something there. They would love that song yeah. And I say, and me I tell you, so when me drop that song at the same time Corona come in, is like the streets get locked down. Cause you know, say if the streets is up and running and the club them did open, that song I would play. Same time when that song a drop, at the same time, like Corona does a leak. A leak with the song, and me I said Jaja, because people it actually are gravitate to the song. Not about the girl them way. You know, out there and I say, yeah, them want them money for this. You know, woman things there already, and then the whole Corona thing just come in and just put everything on a pause. As me said, the clubs them never open no more. The girl them stop there back road, the road was dead. So that song and nobody not. You get me? I say it does die down based on the facts that all of that did that happen during that time there.
But trust me, I mean every last one of what we've heard thus far is still relevant to our one right now. So at any given time, any one of them songs can take off. You know, Master, because none of them sound dated. You know, and you're talking about, you know, like I said, topics that you know,
reality.
that a market of people can relate to. You know what I mean? Like you have a whole wave of ladies who I look on them thing, the same picture where you paint is like you tell some of them life story right now, trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Real, for real. Literally.
That bad. That bad. You know what I mean?
Probably through me in the streets still. You know, when you're in the streets and you're there around people, you hear different things. You know where other people are go through. You know what them want to hear. When you're in the streets, you know. You get me? Because there's a difference when you're there, you know, and when you're hearing it. So when you're in the midst of everything, you know them want. So you know what to give them. You get me? And that was just it for me. But did I hear what them want?
Right.
See it for myself.
Right.
I'm willing to give them that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Mad. I noticed that you've actually done a few collaborations, you know what I mean, under the Pretty Devil moniker as well. I happened to find one of them. Maybe you can tell us something about it after I play it. See if I can find it real quick. Hold on there. All right, hold on. I think this is it. Yeah, that one.
You see if me ever find out say you a give me bun. You better look out for the bread, the biscuit,
We are coming.
all the bullet.
I almost see the brown girl there walk past and I look over here like you and her there walk.
What? That's a really fact. Every day you get up is girl. You fuck girl, man.
That make him out just say.
You see if me ever find out say you a give me bun. You better look out for the bread, the biscuit,
We are coming.
all the bullet.
Sense you don't have, man. You're idiot, man.
You so know them a give bun and them can't take bun. No. If you bun me, I go give you back bun. Yeah.
Them a give bun and them can't take bun, you know. Can't take bun. If you bun me, I go get back bun, you know.
Let me tell you this now. Watch out. Bun like lighter, bun like matches. If your man a give you bun, gal, give away the crutches.
Bun like lighter, bun like matches. If your gal a give you bun, dog, give away the sachets.
If you bun me, I'ma find out. Look out for the bakery. Coming your way. Hot and spicy. Go and ask my friend them. Me no carry matey. No way. I'm telling you bluntly.
Any game you play, me can play it wicked. You're giving it away, but me I get paid for you over there. You talk, hope you remember that day. Yeah, you chat too much Pretty Devil. Where you swallow
Them a give bun and them can't take bun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, watch out. You agree in that?
Wait, hold on. I wish big ugly man this for WhatsApp I call them Joe.
I want you must man.
If you bun me, I go give you back bun. Yeah.
Them a give bun and them can't take bun, you know. Can't take bun. If you bun me, I go get back bun, you know.
Yai for your yai, tooth for your tooth. What you don't like for yourself, don't do it to others. So you can go and chat as long as you like. Brawling me a greet, not tweet and hide.
Do your thing, your choice. You can't mad me heart cold like ice. Me will look your best it on your sister and a wife. You know so them like me, call me full of
Them
style.
a give bun and them
Yeah, sir. I tell her, boy. Boy, come like yo, come like she only want done in Paris. A theme song or your song? I think freeze up.
Freeze up.
Peeps, peeps, peeps. Pretty devil is here. Pretty D is here. Not sure what transpired. Her camera, her camera froze up. You know what I mean? But we're here live with dancehall recording artist Pretty D. More I know why
Future legend.
Yeah man, yeah man.
Future legend.
She the on a road to big things right now, trust me. She sound like a Caesar artist, brother, like she out there for a while now. You know what I say? She definitely sound like a Caesar artist for out there for a while, my G.
Yeah, man.
You know what I say? And trust me, you think na normal. You think na normal. You know what I say? So what's on the horizon for you right now?
I have a lot of new things in store. Honestly, I'm not the type of person who like give up much information because the truth is the truth, yeah, man. Like, I like working in silence because more you work in silence, I think it's better.
Mhm.
You get me? But trust me, you have only to hear from me. I'm coming with a lot of new stuff, greater ideas, and remember them song we are here. Remember, so it's basically the growing me. So
Mhm.
now that I have developed and I'm more seasoned in the whole thing now, you have greater things to hear. Just believe in me, like I have great things in store. But it's like I just afraid to drop songs because based on all that's happening with the whole pandemic and people are focused on different things right now. So I don't want a loss for me to go drop my song and then it come like I know the right time because in everything you're doing you have timing. You get me? So I just want to watch and see how everything will go and then we will know how best to deal with it and so forth. Yeah, really.
In such a short time since you've been doing this, and I mean I know there's many more proud moments to come, but what is what is your proudest moment, whether it be as Cherie sophisticated or currently under the moniker that you're under now? What would you say hands down has been one of your proudest moments in the music? You know, hear me? John, check, check, check.
Wagwa.
No, John,
Still not
people.
hear you. Still not hear you.
People, people that. Hello, you hear me now? You hear me?
Still
No.
not hear you now.
Well on there. John, no, no. Connection like it kind of. John, try log out and then log in back. Let me
You
see.
hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I not hear you.
Let me see. People. All right. But if take her out and put her in back and see what I go on. Let me say, bear in mind that everybody in Jamaica is at home right now. Curfew, you don't know the worships. So a portion of people depend on the internet. Some people probably all depend on other people internet too.
You said I overload the thing.
You know what I said? So, we have to kind of see with what I go on. So you don't know. We haven't had that problem in a while. You know what I mean? But it's definitely something that is beyond our control, and it happens from time to time. You know what I say? But as me say, Pretty D, you know what I mean? She's doing her thing, bro. She's definitely doing her thing. Yeah, man. She really do her thing. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, yes I am.
No, what I was asked. I think what the question I made ask her. I was saying that you have many more proud moments to come, but what would you say, hands down, was probably one of your proudest moments, whether it be under Cherie Sophisticated or under Pretty Devil? Like, since you've entered into the music, what do you think was one of your proudest moments thus far?
Proudest moment. That was a moment or moments. Because I have a lot of proud
I
moments.
make you two, make you two. The two proudest
For
moments.
one of my proud moments is right, two proudest moments. When me I sing my songs, I hear people are sing along with me.
Mm,
And one of the best feeling that ever,
mm.
ever. Like when I think
Again.
Connection bad, brother. Connection bad, 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 bad. John know people.
you hearing me?
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
You the kind of pass here a minute. Me think you post for a picture or something.
Uh, proud moments. When me I sing, I hear people are sing along with me. Like that make me feel so good. Overwhelming.
Mm,
A next proud moment is to see the level that I have developed. Like I feel good about my growth. When I
mm,
understand, I feel good about you two sitting down and feeling so overwhelmed by my songs and
mhm, mhm.
it just is a proud moment. Like this right now, it is a proud moment. I swear.
Salute, man.
I
Salute.
swear.
No,
Well,
we see
well,
the
well,
we.
uh, but on that note, as far as your proud moment, how how far would you like to take your music to, or what's the level, what's the peak, what's the ultimate goal for Pretty D?
Peak, limit. I don't hate the word limit. I don't want no limit. I don't depend on limit something there. Which peak? Say. I'm like, no.
Yes, sir,
Like
but
literally, I don't. I don't depend on limit something there. Right now, we need to internationally end the furthest me can go. There's
mm,
some want for them.
mm,
Me not
mm.
depend on the levels business. Oh, me just want to be a dancehall artist and no.
You
Anyway, music then it can bring me go.
you want
Me
you
need
want
for the there.
your Grammys.
Mm,
You want to be collecting your Grammys, right?
mm.
Come again, me not hear you.
We say you want to be collecting
Yeah
your
man, me talk about.
Grammys.
Me need to call it the whole. Me need to call it the whole place where it all a keeping that. Yeah. For real though. Fun and joke aside, that's the level that I want to be on. I want to be a legend. I don't want to be a viral artist where you hear my songs today, tomorrow my at and the next day I don't know. But it depends on something. That's why the songs, I need to realize the songs that I do, the
Mm,
songs that I do is not necessarily the viral songs.
mm.
More my song them staying next
Yeah,
20 years. You can still like,
yeah,
hear my song I
them
play.
timeless. Them time,
That's the level I want for the band.
them were always relevant. Them song yeah, always are relevant.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
'Cause
right. That is what I want to do.
the subject matter them where
That's the mark that I want being in dancehall doing music. Me need to leave up. Me need to have a stamp.
Leave a
This is the
legacy.
one. I want to make my Jamaicans feel proud. Like a Jamaica, she come from and she's a Jamaican. Look on a Rihanna, look on a Nicki Minaj. Come
yeah.
from different countries and stand out.
But but but
Everybody like that's
but
where I want to be.
Well. Let us tell you that you're fully capable of all of the above. You're fully capable of that. You know what I mean? And we over here at overall settings, like we tell you, we always aspire to, bring the diamonds in the rough to the forefront and to the surface. So, You know what I mean? Whatever we can do for, help you upon this journey, to obtain all of your dreams and your aspirations. Is That's why this platform is here. This platform is not only for us, but it's for you and every artist like you will come over here. You know what I say? So that means at any given time, if you have something man, you want to feature, you want any little thing that we can do for strengthen your thing, we're only a phone call away or an email away. You just send it on and you already know we are gonna run it. You know what I said? So you know what I mean? You already know, cause we know
Right.
about the whole Piola system and how some man a capitalize off of the artist them and one charge one bag of money. If you notice, we are give you wholly more than with some people would want to charge you for. You know what I'm saying? We are do it for we art because we want to see you win. You know what I mean? So when time you win, just know say we need a little media pass so we can come backstage and come get that exclusive interview. Nobody, 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 nobody have it like the girl Poonie. Nobody have it like the girl Poonie at talk about. Hello. Hello.
So we can't believe it, you know. But I do want to say thanks in a million for having me. You know, every platform is good. You know, I give thanks for the warm welcome. You guys are amazing. We're not gonna lie, yo. To make me smile since night.
Thank you.
Me.
Only thing where we could
Big respect for the love and support because enough persons never want to get a listening ear to a new artist or upcoming artist. And the mere fact saying, yeah, man, you have people out there when they want to hear new artists. It is what it is. We have to face reality. But want to reach out and not do the do, and that's very, very
give
nice
thanks.
of you guys. Like respect for that.
So
in a million.
one thing we are gonna need from is a live overall settings upplate. Any one of your bad song them, we not care. Just a couple bars so we can have it for the archives.
Do you say one dub plate?
Yeah man, live overall settings dub plate.
All right, so ready for me?
Yeah, long time.
Overall podcast, how we go? Bad, them bad, them bad, them bad. Careful how you step to them. Take check to them. My pride when I lift them scissors. How we go? Bad, them bad, them bad, them bad. Overcast.
Yeah, mother road. People there, you have it pretty. Tell them which part them can find your song them. Tell them which part them can find them on your social media.
Yeah, it's Pretty D on Instagram, Pretty D _official. On YouTube, it's Pretty Devil. What's that again? TikTok, it's the Pretty D _official. Pretty D. Just type in on the Pretty D. Prettiest D out there. Right, so. Overall podcast, big up on yourself,
Yeah, man, definitely. You have not what you want to say, Daddy Lee.
No, man, I have to give thanks.
Yeah,
I have
man.
to give thanks to you for giving us your time.
Yeah, man.
On a Sunday night like this.
Yeah,
you
man.
You
for
could be
real.
doing anything.
You could have done anywhere in the world. And big up
Yeah,
Della.
man, for
Big
real.
up Delamar for making it possible. Big up God for blessing you with this immense talent. We are looking to see your name in a lights, Mama. Let me say, and we're glad to make this contribution to your cause. And we will continue to do that from our little corner of the world. People there, you have it Pretty D. We are going to end it with that pink something.
Thank you.
You did jump on a rhythm with well if a female on it. You know what I mean? So we're going to drop that medley there. You see me? All right, let's see that now.
So a girl no need respect too. Me never sign up for this. Me never see the fine print.
We run things are one way. Any man me take him off, he follow back on me. We
run things I want. After we not take program, what me say? We run man a run way. We bun man a bun way. We hold man a hold way. We will blow man long as them a blow away. We take man a take way. We stress man a stress way. We left man a left. We no take program. We have your own money. Respect me like how you respect your dad. Do for me like how you do for your mama. Defend me like how you defend your gang. And salute me pussy with dick in a hand. You can't lock me down in a contract. Like send me bone to your one cock. Keep the money coming, run back. Me response for me comfort. We run man a run way. We bun man a bun way. We hold man a hold way. We will blow man long as them a blow away. We take man a take way.
Man a dog, but I know every skirt you feel back off. You know no class, everything you drop. My words hurt you, take it to the pastor. Community